U16AAA Maritime Championship Final. Please rise if you can. Remove your hat. Playing for national.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this championship game of the U16 Maritime Championships on the AAA division here at the Key Arena in Moncton, New Brunswick. And a replay matchup of yesterday's last round-robin game as the Bassin Armada face off against the Eastern Dukes. In this much-anticipated matchup, yesterday's game in a final where a 4-4 scoreline became a tie at the end of that game. So no real winner now as both teams are equal. Both sides of the ice. Back in their own nets is Payson Stewart and Lincoln Kennedy. As Lincoln Kennedy is yet to allow a goal in this tournament. And Payson Stewart has put up a couple of good performances for his team. With a win and an overtime loss. Good game, folks. Lawless settles it into his own zone. Passes it to Gas. Gas's pass is intercepted by Conlon. Conlon dumps it in behind Kennedy's net. He has to intervene. Chooses the boards up the right side. McCabe up the middle. Pass for McDonald. Can't control that one. So it'll come back for Peveril. Peveril to his left. Now for Pryor. Jackson Pryor. His pass goes between his two teammates. And is regathered now by Dukes. Up the boards. McCabe dumps it in. First to it is McDonald. He got poked off the puck there by Thompson. But the blue line's kept in. Johnson around the boards. Nobody else picked that one up as Pryor's going to get to it first. Jackson Pryor tries a long pass intercepted there by Mossy. Mossy's pass intercepted again by Thompson. Good hip check in the corner to bump Thompson off the puck. Behind the net now. Goes to the blue line for Shaffy. Shaffy fakes a shot around the boards now. Puck trickles to Mossy. Still Mossy gets poked off of it. Zephyris on it. Passes it back to Mossy. Back to Zephyris, but the pass misses. Goes to the blue line now for McQuillan. McQuillan shot blocked by Pryor. Goes to the other side. Shaffy shot blocked in front by Thompson. He's able to clear that one away in the neutral zone. There's a collision there with the referee and two players. Nothing called there. Big check from McQuillan in open ice. Peveril stands back up. Behind the net now it's Chaffee. Goes up the boards. Up the boards again. Intercepted at the blue line. Now the ice goes Dukes on the counterattack. McDonald with it in the corner. Evades a check. Doesn't keep control of it though as it's intercepted by Bystrick. McDonald again. Fakes a pass, goes to his backhand, miscontrols it. And it's cleared out of the zone by the Bassin Armada. We're being dominated right now in the early stages of this first period. Remind you that these are 3 20-minute periods as per regulation standard. There's a pass up the boards, goes nowhere as Blackwood picks it up for the Armada. Leaves it behind now, Boudreau. Boudreau with speed up the right side, cuts to the middle, tries to cut in between two players, and now a counter-attack for Dukes as they dump it in. Robinson cycling around the net, goes back to the blue line, a shot goes high and wide. Gas recovers, passes it around for McDonald, can't control that one. This cleared away into the neutral zone by the Armada. 1-on-2 now for Brill. Brill tries to go up the right side. He's met by Gas with a good check in the corner. Battle at the blue line, and it's finally Dukes who's able to dump it out of their zone, clearing it out of danger. Damchick pass to the right side now for McCallum Stokes, who can't control it. Recovered by Lawless. Lawless's pass a bit too long for his teammate. As he gets it back, Lawless. Good saucer pass up the right side for Johnson on a 2-on-3. Johnston shot blocked, and it will trickle to Payson Stewart's net as he covers for a face-off. Good start of the first period here for Eastern Dukes. They look alive here in the championship game. Face-off won by Dukes, sent back by McCabe to McQuillan to the left side, now for Shaffy. Shaffy's shot deflects off of stick high behind the net. McCabe on the loose puck, tried to get it to Johnson. It's intercepted though by the Bassin Armada. Leslie in the middle for McDonald. McDonald has space up the left side. Decides to turn now. In the corner, couldn't control that one as McQuillan had to intervene. Good defensive play by him. Down the middle now for McDonald. McDonald up the left side. Elects to break. Tries to pass down the middle. It's intercepted. Proud gets it back to McDonald. Nice pass up the right side in transition. 3-on-2 and coming for Dukes. Tries a one-touch pass there that doesn't go now. Gas to Mossy. Mossy below the goal line for Zafir. It's his pass a little too powerful for Mossy that was cutting into the middle. Recovered by Oliver. Pass the halfway line. Quinn elects to dump that one. Armada with it. Blackwood. The left side for Jackson Pryor. Pryor. Reverse hits Oliver on that play, but doesn't recover. Back to Pryor in the middle. Nice pass for Cowan. Just a little too long for him. Cowan, his pass goes off of his skate. And now the neutral zone as they'll have to recoup and assemble their breakout. First to it is Bystrick in the offensive zone. Bystrick pass on the middle for Gas. Shot. Just goes wide. Rebound. Scores. Ramsey McInnes scores. An early lead now for Dukes. It's 1-0. What a huge goal that was. And a big play behind the net. Finding a wide open Dalton Gas. Shot that one a little too high, but a good rebound in front. McInnes was on the doorstep. Tapped that one in. An early lead here for Dukes. Battle in the corner for possession. Puck is settled back to Bystrick. McQuillan. High dump to the other side and a bit too long as it will be called an icing. The Armada finally in the offensive zone trying to settle it down. Face-off went by Dukes. Big check in the corner by McCallum Stokes. They try to get it behind, but Bystrick intercepts it. Now Brill at the blue line intercepts it back. But he will go off sides there as he quickly hurried towards the offensive zone. We'll have a neutral zone faceoff now. Face-off won by Brill. Damschick dumps it in. It's intercepted by Gass, who sends it the other way. In the neutral zone now, it's Damschick. Still sends it into the offensive zone, pokes it away, but Lawless is there to recover that loose puck. 2-on-2 now coming the other way. McDonald pushes it forward to himself. Gets Peveril in the corner, leaves it for his teammate Hansen. In front shot, blocked and goes wide. That was Dalton Gass again supporting the offense. Puck loose in the neutral zone. Gass with it now with speed. Here comes Dalton Gass. Gets slashed a couple of times, no call there. As the Armada go the other way, Kemp tries to go down the middle. Lawless is there to block him off that option. McCabe goes forward to Johnston. Good nifty move, but loses it, and Kemp dumps it into the offensive zone. Oh, puck loose. That almost cost it heavily to Dukes. Misintervention there by Lincoln Kennedy. But all is well. Shot from Armada, blocked in front. Lawless takes it up the right side. Here's Lawless around the boards. McDonald will get there first. Tries a pass for Johnson. It's a little too soft, and Armada will clear it away all the way down the ice. That will be called an icing. As we'll have an offensive zone face-off for Dukes. 12 minutes and 39 seconds left here in this first period. Still a 1-0 game for the Eastern Dukes. Face-off won by Johnson. Shot from the blue line is blocked in front. Quinn up the right side for Mossy. Mossy gets it in the corner by Simonson. Recovers. Still Mossy with it behind the net. Mossy, good deke. Tries a pass. That was for Oliver. Fans on the shot. Up the other way go the Armada. Good deke there by Boudreau. One-on-one situation now for Turple. Gets a shot off, but it's blocked by Proud. Oliver is passed for Zephyrs. Connects, but Zephyrs can't control that one as it's taken back by Oliver. Dumps it into the offensive zone. It's taken by the Armada. The boards now for O'Leary. O'Leary tries to split three defensemen. Couldn't do it. It's gathered by McDonald. Taken away by McInnes. Still in the corner, fighting for it. Loose puck. Gathered by Shaffy. Battling against McDonald, and McInnes gets away with it, but gives it away at the blue line. A shot save made by Lincoln Kennedy. Down below, McQuillan gives it to Shaffy. Shaffy up the ice now for Mossy. Mossy, quick move down the middle. Pass for McDonald goes behind him. As we'll get an icing on the play. Very dangerous line that is for Mossy, McInnes, and McDonald. A lot of pace, a lot of speed on that line. As Mossy wins it for his team. McDonald with it. It's pressed by Pryor, loses it. Now regathered by Dukes. Down the middle, passes, blocked. Pryor with it up the left side. Down the middle, shot goes wide by Conlon. Give it back to the blue line. Peveril now. Peveril, his shot blocked by his own teammate in front. Up the boards, it's dumped in and chipped away by McInnes as they go for a line change. Up the ice now comes Samuel Cowan with speed. Still Cowan with it. And Hansen's been a good play defensively by him to intervene on that one. As the puck slips through two pairs of legs. Pass goes astray. Up the ice now is Connor Brothers. Gives it back for Gass. The other side for Lawless, down the middle, now for Hansen. Hansen dumps it in. First to it is MacDougall, but a weird bounce off the net as he's able to dump it. Gas his shot, save made. Looking for two deflections in front, couldn't get one. Nice backhand pass, now here comes Brill. Brill shot blocked by Gas. Callum Stokes in the corner, loses it. Brothers tries to give a pass for McCabe. McCabe, good stick lift there to regather that one. As Bystrick's coming into the offensive zone. Up the boards now for Brill. As the Armada recover. Nice dump pass for McCullum Stokes. Can't control that one. As his pass is blocked at the blue line. Shot save made. Rebound still a loose puck. Brill couldn't get there first. Bystrick comes up with it. York Bystrick leaves it for McCabe. Good poke check there by Mark Leslie. As the Armada take back possession of the puck with 9 minutes and 17 seconds left on the clock. Pass is tipped away by the Armada. Colin Proud in front for Mossy. Mossy, shot save made. Pass is intercepted there by Zephyrs. Couldn't give it back to his teammates as the Armada try to break it out of their zone, and it's done. 3-on-2 now for the Armada. Kemp gives it to his left for Boudreau. Boudreau's pass blocked by McQuillan. Back to Boudreau. Shot goes wide. Up the ice comes Duke. Duke's Quinn shot. Easy save made there by Payson Stewart, who covers. We got a face off to his left. With 8 minutes and 37 seconds left in this first period. Discipline is up to par in this game as it wasn't yesterday. Nobody taking a penalty yet. Face off won by the Armada. Behind the net is Leslie. Leslie goes around the boards. It's intercepted by Dukes and back to Leslie. Behind his net now for Boudreau. Boudreau can't handle that one. Missed it completely as McQuillan gathers at his blue line, goes around the boards. Turple couldn't get that one. Shot low, goes wide. McQuillan intercepts that one from Boudreau. As they try to go down the middle, still McQuillan. Shot block made by Boudreau. Still McQuillan with it at the blue line. Goes around the boards, was looking for Brothers, who gets it back behind the net. Connor Brothers cycling. Pass to the blue line for Shaffy, back to Brothers. His pass is in the skates of his teammate. As the Armada are able to dump it down the ice. That'll be called an icing. As they are under heavy pressure here in this first period from Dukes. Of a great cycling game early on here in this championship matchup. Face off won by Kemp. Behind the net for the Armada. Boudreau now up the left side on the right side. In the middle now for Kemp. Kemp evades Gas, but Lawless is there to pick it up. We'll break it out with Gas. His pass for McCabe doesn't land on his stick. Thompson gets it back. So the Armada intercepted immediately by McCabe, but gets it back was Thompson. In the middle, 2-on-2 now. The Armada are coming. The big move there by O'Leary. 3-on-2 now for Dukes. Up the left side, still Dukes. Pass in front, save made. A good block with speed there was Dalton Gas. Thompson. Good breakout pass, but miscontrolled there by number 63, Owen Pitcher. The corner battling for it. It's Johnson and McDonald. McDonald comes up with it. Tries to leave it behind. It's intercepted by Johnson as he takes it away. Watch out, McDonald on a breakaway. Still McDonald with it. Shot save made. Payson Stewart comes up huge here as he denies McDonald on the forehand shot. Still a 1-0 game here. As the Dukes are really putting on the pressure here. A lot of giveaways and takeaways in the neutral zone, and that gave an opportunity for McDonald early on. A shot by Shaffy, save made by Stewart. Behind the net, Bystrick leaves it, intercepted by the Armada. Around the boards, that was for Jackson Pryor. It's kept in by McWillan. McInnes to the other side now for Shaffy. Shaffy fakes his shot, still Shaffy behind the net for Bystrick. Bystrick in front for McInnes, looking for a second. Can handle that one. McDonald at the boards. Guess is there to pick it up. A shot from Quinn. Goes over the net, picked up by Bystrick. McDougall's there behind the net, battling for that one. Bystrick leaves it for McInnes. Back for Bystrick, back to McInnes. His shot blocked. Kept in at the blue line by Shaffy, who just about gets out of the offensive zone, and the Armada will get possession. Cowan pushes it forward to himself. Shaffy's there to pick that loose puck up. Zafiris pushes it forward, intercepted by Cowan. Back to Zafiris. Zafiris dumps it cross ice for Quinn. Leslie will get there first and dump it around the boards. Long stretch pass intercepted by Quinn. His shot blocked, takes the rebound. Shoots again, goes wide. In the corner now is McCallum Stokes. It's away from pressure, tries to put it around the boards for himself. Still with it, McCallum Stokes, and now Oliver. Pushes it over to Quinn. Bad turnover there, is all alone. His Damshik doesn't turn. I don't think he realized he was all alone on net. Until it was too late. Missed opportunity there for the Armada. As we'll have an offensive face-off for the Armada. To Lincoln Kennedy's right. Hansen wins it for Dukes. Dalton Gass can't get away with that one as the puck is settled in the neutral zone and dumped in by the Armada. Lawless back to Gass. Lawless again. Up the left side now with speed, up the middle. Tries to dump that one, is poked away from it. Stamchik is there to pick that one up. McCullum Stokes, good move on the inside. Still McCullum Stokes. Waits patiently, goes to Brill up the left side. Pass in front for Damshik, couldn't get a stick on it. Brill back to Damshik. Damshik shot blocked in front. What a great collective effort there from Dukes. Brill at the blue line. Shot by Simonson, save made by Kennedy. Damshik goes around the boards. It's blocked there by Gass, who can't dump that one out. Behind the net, Lawless takes it away, goes to the blue line. It's intercepted, and now a breakout coming for Dukes as McCabe up the right side. Is able to fend off of Leslie. Still McCabe all alone now. Waits patiently, tries a pass between his legs, picks it back up. Proud. Back to McCabe. McCabe takes a shot, save made, rebound in front, covered there by Payson Stewart. No second chance opportunities for Dukes, but we'll get an offensive face-off to his left with 3 minutes and 35 seconds left here in this first period, folks. Still a 1-0 game. Goal scored by Ramsey McInnes for the Eastern Dukes. Face-off won by Kemp. Behind the net now. That was for Peveril. Couldn't control it. Turple passes for Kemp. Tips into the neutral zone. Picked up by Oliver. His dump goes way high of the glass. As we'll have another neutral zone face-off. As the Dukes make a quick line change. Johnston's line on the ice. Facing off against Kemp line. Kemp wins it again. Boudreau tries to dump it out. Doesn't go. Shaffy forward to McDonald. Still nothing doing there as they dump it in. McDonald up the left side. Tries to go with speed, gets past Peveril easily. Still McDonald with it. Goes around and that pass in front. Unfortunately for him, Johnson was tied up there. Couldn't do much on that one. Boudreau up the left side. Battling in the corner, pass in front. It's going to be intercepted by Dukes as they go on a counterattack now with McCabe. McCabe with it. Shot deflects as he scores. Beckett McCabe scores. Makes it a 2-0 game for the Eastern Dukes. What a weird bounce that was as McCabe on a 1-on-3 elects to shoot that puck. Deflects off of a Bassin Armada stick. Goes bar down on Payson Stewart. Now a 2-goal lead for the Eastern Dukes. We're putting on a clinic in this first period. Face-off won by Samuel Cowan. Pass in the middle, intercepted. Now McQuillan comes up with it. Still McQuillan, shot save made by Stewart. Up the boards, Armada send that puck to the other side of the ice, and that will be called an icing. Back the other way we go for a face-off on Payson Stewart's right. Face-off won by Cowan yet again. Peveril tried to get it up the boards. Now Cowan with it in the neutral zone. Cowan, big high dump on his backhand to the left side. McQuillan there first, goes around the boards for his teammate Colin Proud. Proud comes up with it, sends it into the neutral zone. Bystrick can dump that one as Cowan intercepts. Still Cowan for Pryor. Pryor in front, couldn't get a shot on it. Was Colin. Counterattack now with Connor Brothers. Brothers dumps that puck in deep. First to it is Simonson. The boards, Colin with it. Gets blocked by McDonald, goes around the net. Still McDonald, pass to the blue line now for Gas. Gas is Lawless, who shoots, and a tip. But a save made by Payson Stewart. Payson Stewart has seen a lot of shots here in this first period. This face-off is won again by the Armada. McDonald goes to the right side now for Pitcher. Puck is intercepted by Lawless and straight back in the Armada possession. Simonson to McDonald, tries to go back to Simonson, but Zephyrs was there to block that pass. MacDougall, still MacDougall with it, tries to fend off two Dukes players and does. They go on a counterattack. The left side is McDonald, pushes it forward to himself. Behind the net, Lincoln Kennedy has to push that one away out of the hands of the Dukes players. Good play by Zephyrs even without a stick as Link sends that puck in deep. Up the boards now. In the neutral zone, it's picked up by McDonald. Pass forward to Mossy. A little too long from a pass, and it's picked up by the Armada. O'Leary. It's blocked there. As we'll get our first penalty of the game. Hooking and holding are the two calls, as both players will head to the penalty box. As we're still going to play on even strength here, folks, for the rest of this first period. As O'Leary and McCabe fighting in the corner. Both get a penalty. The Armada looking to strike back with a 2-goal deficit. Face off, won by the Armada. Quick shot by McCollum Stokes is blocked, now recovered by Bystrick. York Bystrick up the right side for McDonald, pushes it forward to Bystrick. Fighting against Thompson. Thompson gets it stripped by Johnston. At the blue line now, it's sent back by Lawless. By Nanette. Gathered by Thompson, goes up the boards. Brill tips it. Gas picks it up in the neutral zone. Will elect to dump it back in, as that will end this first period of play, folks. Great first period for Dukes. They've scored twice. Ramsey McInnes and Beckett McCabe put 2 on the board for the Eastern Dukes. After 20 minutes, the lead is 2-0. We'll see you in a couple of minutes for the start of the second period. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the start of the second period here at the U16AAA Maritime Championships. The final game putting the Bassett Armada up against the Eastern Dukes, and straight away McCallum Stokes with a great entry up the left side, and shot just goes high. So again, an offensive zone face-off here for the Armada. Lincoln Kennedy's left. Try to remind you, he's been on fire in this tournament. Hasn't allowed a single goal yet in his 3 starts. Puck behind the net, Damchik with it. Damchik tried to go to McCallum Stokes. It's intercepted there by Bystrick. McCallum Stokes with it. Loses it immediately, and finally the puck gets to the neutral zone. Pass deflects off of skate, and now behind his own net's Dalton Gass. Puts a good move, loses it, shot, rebound, save made. In front again, McCallum Stokes can't get a shot off. Good poke check there by Lincoln Kennedy. They try to go up the ice. It's intercepted at the blue line, and now a 3-on-2 incoming for the Eastern Dukes. York Bystrick, his shot is blocked, and behind the net now is McDonald. McDonald, a big check behind by Link. Couldn't pick it up as Johnson with it. Behind him, nobody there to pick that one up. Johnston shot blocked as the puck goes above Payson Stewart's head. Thompson pass to his right for McCallum Stokes. 2-on-1 now. McCallum Stokes tries a shot pass. That one's blocked by Lawless. So he will flip that one right into the defensive end of the Bassett Armada. McCallum Stokes tips that one deep in the Bassett Armada offensive zone. In the middle for Mossy. Mossy to the right side for Quinn. Quinn tries a shot and another one. Both blocked. Mossy back with it. Mossy, his shot blocked in front. Rebound. Zafir's tried to take care of that one. As it falls to McDougall's stick, and his pass goes right above Turples' stick. And that'll be called an icing. Already action here at the beginning of the second period. Face off won by Dukes. At the blue line is Chaffee. Chaffee goes around the boards. Behind net, McCabe tries a pass. Shot save made. Payson Stewart. What a good play there to set up Ramsey McInnes in front. Looking for his second. A good glove save from Payson Stewart. Keeps this game at a 2-goal deficit for the Bassett Armada. Cowan facing off against Bystrick on the face-off dot. Won by Cowan. Peveril tries a pass. It's blocked by McInnes. Up the boards now. Bystrick with it. Pass to McCabe in front. Shot save made. Good shot in close by McCabe. Puck is poked free straight to Lincoln Kennedy's stick. Leaves it for Chaffee. Behind for Bystrick. His pass intercepted. Back to Chaffee now. In the corner. Pass up front. Shot just goes wide. What a play there by Jackson Pryor. By an inch. Cowan missed the net. Had a hole there on the blocker side of Lincoln Kennedy. Just couldn't find that one. Battle in the corner. Won by Dukes as McQuillan comes up with it. Still McQuillan. Passes to his right side. Shot save made by Payson Stewart. Good attempt there by McCabe. The Armada go up the ice. In the corner now is Jackson Pryor behind the net. Gets checked. Still battling for it is Jackson Pryor. Pitcher comes up with it. Tries a pass. Cowan couldn't get that one to go, and he'll lose it in the neutral zone. Brothers with speed up the left side. Dumps it in deep. Thompson comes up with it. He gets it taken away and intercepts the pass. So he will pick it back up behind his net, looking for a breakout. Gives it up for Peveril. Couldn't get to it. The Armada struggle in their own defensive end. It's taken away by Brothers. Brothers shot save made. Rebound covered up by Payson Stewart. as the play dies. Got a face off to Payson Stewart's right. Face off won by Johnston to Proud. Proud to McDonald. His pass goes between his skates and around the boards. In the corner now. McDonald gets away with it. The Armada finally get it out of their defensive zone, but not for long as O'Leary loses it. In the neutral zone, pass for McDonald. McDonald on a 1-on-3, gets past Thompson. Now in the corners, McDonald. Evades the check, pass now for Pitcher. Up north for O'Leary. Couldn't keep it in, was Proud as Pitcher comes up with it. Inside the offensive zone, McDonald goes for a shot, blocked. Puck loose behind the net, picked up by Proud. Actually, Johnston, sorry about that. The play will be called an icing, I believe. So we'll go to the other end for another offensive zone face-off for Dukes.
Let's go, Duke. Shots on net. Let's go, boys.
Face-off won by Mossy in the corner now is Zephyrs fighting for it, poked away by Mossy. Still loose in the corner. Mossy comes up with it. Mossy's shot just goes high. Quinn in the corner pushes it forward for Zephyrs. Big hit there by O'Leary. Both players tumble on the ice. Link, the right side with speed, gets it poked away from him by Quinn. In the neutral zone now as Lawless cuts to the middle. Passes to his right for Mossy. Mossy cuts in the middle. Pass again. That was for Quinn. Quinn shot on the short side. Save made. Rebound. Loose puck. Recovered by Brill. Pitcher leaves it for Brill. Brill passing. Front for MacDougall. MacDougall spins off the pressure. Still MacDougall with it. Gives it to Brill. Brill to MacDougall. Shot just goes wide. Damschick with it in the corner. Battling with Gas. And the puck will set free in the neutral zone. His territory's MacDougall. Passes it to McCullum Stokes. Stokes gets it poked away from him by Oliver. As your Armada are going to have to reset. Long stretch pass that was intended for McCullum. That will be called an icing. A little too much height on that pass. So we'll have a face-off to Payson Stewart's left. Face-off won by Dukes. At the blue line's Gas. Gas's shot deflected, save made by Stewart. Stretch pass now from McCullum Stokes up the right side. Nice saucer pass to Brill, poke checked away by Lincoln Kennedy. Damchick with it now. Damchick in front, goes for a backhand shot. Gets blocked, penalty now coming for Dukes. Thompson shot save made, Lincoln Kennedy rebound in front. Couldn't get a stick on it, was Peveril on a wide open net. So we'll get our first penalty of the game. Set it to the box. Will be York Bystrick. So look at our first power play of the game. And for the Bassett Armada, it's a good one. They really do need one here in this game. 2-0 deficit to come by. They win the draw. To the blue line for Thompson. Thompson miscontrols it off of his skate. They'll have to reset. Still Thompson with it. Goes behind the net. Long stretch pass for McCullum Stokes. Stokes Gets it stripped away by McCabe, who's able to dump it into the neutral zone. Thompson will regroup. Pass to the left side for Collin. Goes around the boards now. Weird bounce. Goes straight to Kennedy, who keeps it away. McQuillan will dump that one to the other side. With a minute and 23 seconds left here in this power play for the Armada. Brill in his own zone. Comes up with speed as Brill. Can't get off of three Dukes players. They go around the boards. And there will be a penalty call here on Brill. Cross-checking. So they're now going to play on a 4-on-4 for a minute and 3 seconds. And the Eastern Dukes will have a power play in the remaining 57 seconds of that sequence. Cowan wins the face-off. Back behind his net is Simonson. Simonson up for Cowan, sorry. In the neutral zone now is Cowan. Turns, tries to find an option, but is met immediately by McDonald as they strip it away. Lawless with it now. Seth Lawless up the left side for McDonald with speed. Still McDonald fakes, turns. Tries to find an option, goes for Lawless, but couldn't find them. On the offensive zone is MacDougall. MacDougall goes around the net, gets poked off of it by Gass. Gass up the boards, 2-on-1 opportunity now for Dukes. McInnes and McDonald. McDonald trips, McInnes now, shot save made by Payson Stewart. As McDonald just had a flat tire there on a 2-on-1 in the offensive zone. Only 8 seconds left here on the 4-on-4 for the Eastern Dukes power play. Face-off won by Dukes. The corner now is Zephyrs. Tries to go to the blue line. Pass is blocked by the referee, and now a power play for Dukes. McCabe fighting for it with Thompson. Thompson comes up with it, and it is cleared away by Armada. Oh, and a dangerous one. A good save from Lincoln Kennedy on a weird bounce. Saucer pass intercepted. The Armada now in front. Shot pitcher, save made. Lincoln Kennedy. Good defensive play by Owen O'Leary. A good pass. Owen pitcher just couldn't bury that one. Mossy now up the left side. Turns, goes to the blue end for McQuillan. Good play by McQuillan. A shot save made by Payson Stewart. Good edges there from McQuillan to get away from pressure. Got a good shot on Payson Stewart. Doesn't bite on that one. Face off, won by McCabe. At the blue line is Proud. Back to McQuillan, back to Proud. Proud to the left side for Mossy. His low shot, save made. No rebound there as Payson Stewart covers. 3 seconds left on the Dukes power play. They're trying to get a 3-goal lead here. This championship game at the Key Arena. A lot of support from friends and family here at the Key Arena. Face-off won by Mossy. Proud, his shot goes way wide and right. The corner, McQuillan gives it to Zephyrs. Tried to go back to McQuillan, but it's intercepted by the Armada as we're back at even strength. Proud dumps it in. Deep in Armada territory. Weird bounce as Thompson can get to it. Pokes it free, intercepted at the blue line by Gass and blocked in front. Gass is able to dump that one back in. Dukes go for a line change, and Thompson with it behind his net. trying to gather his troops and break that one out. Goes up the boards. Puck sets free as Kemp with it now. Still Kemp tries to go for a shot. Puck loose in front. Save made. Lincoln Kennedy. Gas. Pass is settled down by Kemp. Boudreau with it. Boudreau's shot goes way high. Peveril pushes it forward in the corner. Battling for it now is Nathan Turple. Can get away from Lawless, but we will get a penalty. As Hansen will go to the penalty box. And another power play opportunity for the Bassin Armada. Cross-checking is the call. Man advantage here for the Bassin Armada. Still have a 2-goal deficit to come by. First clearance is successful for Dukes. Coming up the ice now is Jackson Pryor. Pryor goes up the right side with speed, gets met by Colin Proud. Was able to clear it, but momentarily as the puck goes in and out of play, it will be called in offsides. 9 minutes left here in this second period. Face-off won by Bystrick. Tried to clear it, Simonson intercepts and goes to the left side for McDougall in space. McDougall up the boards now. Proud tries to get that one aside, intercepted by Bystrick. Pryor rather. Settle with McDougall now. McDougall with it. Back to Simonson. His shot blocked in front. Shot off the post. Still a rebound and a loose puck. Bystrick and a good defensive play to push that one aside. But what a chance in front. Armada couldn't bury that one. Pass in the corner for Kemp. Kemp back to McDonald. Back for Kemp. Kemp turns back. Passes to McDonald, who didn't see that one coming. Was tangled up in front. Simonson at the blue line. Back for McDougall. But he is poked away from it by York Bystrick. Simonson has to recover. Only 36 seconds left here on the Armada power play. They've had a really good chance, just couldn't bury it again. Kemp passes it back and it is chopped away in the neutral zone by McCabe. Simonson picks it back up, dumps it in. Easily taken away by Gass, who waits for time and gives it up almost to McCabe's stick. Behind the net now, Stewart goes around the boards for Simonson. In the corner. Armada finally get away with it. McCullum Stokes passes it up for Brill. Between his legs in the corner now, fighting against Lawless. Brill tries to pass it to McCullum Stokes. Puck deflects over him. The pass by Brill just doesn't connect with anybody as we're finally back to even strength here. With 7 minutes left in this second period. Thompson up the boards for McCullum Stokes. He can't control that one. That'll be called an icing. Face off now to Payson Stewart's right. Damchik wins it for the Armada. Thompson, long stretch high pass for McCullum Stokes, but it's poked away by Gass. Still Johnston passes it up for Brothers. Brothers can't control it. Now McCullum Stokes up the right side. With speed now is McCullum Stokes in the corner. Evades a check. Brings Johnston down. No penalty call there. And now a penalty will be called. Ray Johnson will go to the box for 2 minutes. And another power play for the Armada. Yet to be successful on the man advantage is the Basset Armada. They did have a couple of good chances though in the last one. Now breakaway now for McInnes. McInnes all alone on the forehand, can get a shot off. A big save made by Payson Stewart. The Armada will get a penalty here as Simonson's going to the box. A 4-on-4 now. In the Armada defensive zone. Face off won by Brill. The right side with speed is MacDougall, dumps it in. Recovered by Lincoln Kennedy, who covers. He'll get a face off to his left. Dukes win the draw, up the boards, intercepted at the blue line by MacDougall. Elects to go up the boards and now gas with it in his own zone. Patient gives it up for Lawless. Lawless to the other side now with speed is McDonald. McDonald gets away from Thompson, still McDonald. McDonald's shot just goes wide. Rebound McInnes, what a save made by Payson Stewart. Up the ice, the Armada go. Brill tries a shot, save made, Lincoln Kennedy. MacDougall tries to go up the boards. And around is Brill. Still Brill with it. Goes around the net. Battling against Lawless in the corner. Brill's won that battle, but falls as Lawless comes up with the puck. Mossy now in a 2-on-3. Leaves it behind for McDonald. McDonald gets away from MacDougall. Still McDonald with it. Passes in front. Proud shot. Save made. And an easy one for Payson Stewart. High dump now. Intended for Cowan. McQuillan first on the puck. Able to pass it down to his line mate. But loses it immediately as Conlon has it. Conlon with it at the blue line now for Link. Link, a good move on the outside. Takes a shot. Easy save there for Lincoln Kennedy. Zafiris loses it. McQuillan recovers. Passes to Proud. Proud up north for Mossy. Mossy, quick move on the outside. Back on the inside. Still Mossy with it. Tries a pass up front. It is cleared away by the Armada. The blue line intercepted by Proud. Behind the net is still Mossy. Was laying there. Pass in front. Shot save made. Rebound. And another one for Payson Stewart. As the Fierce was thrown over Payson Stewart on that play. As the Dukes couldn't convert. There will be a penalty called here as Peveril is headed to the box. For cross-checking, 2 minutes. I believe there's a penalty for both teams as we're playing on even strength. Thompson, backhand pass to Pryor up the boards. Taken away by Brothers. In the corner, still Brothers with it, good move. Pass in front, gas, shot blocked by Thompson. Thompson to Pryor. Pryor tries to pass down the middle. Brothers intercepts yet again. Brothers for Hanson. Thompson's there to recover. McCabe shot blocked by Thompson again. Good play by Jack Thompson on the defensive end. Lawless strips it away from Pryor. In the corner now, Brothers comes up with it. Elects to dump it. Goes for a line change. Pryor with it. Up the right boards. Passes to the left side now. McDonald waits, tries a pass to the other side for Pryor in a 2-on-2 now. McInnes as Bystrick was a little too quick there on the entry. We'll get a neutral zone face-off as the offside's the play. Face-off is won by Damchik. Tries a pass down the middle for McDonald, intercepted by Brill. His pass for Damchik is blocked. Still Brill with it. He will be called for a high stick. So returns in the neutral zone for another face-off. Still a 2-0 game here as the Eastern Dukes lead by 2. Neutral zone fighting for that puck is a 2-on-2 incoming. Damchik with it, tries a shot as it deflects off of McQuillan's stick. Into the glove of Lincoln Kennedy, who covers. Still has yet to allow a single goal in this tournament as Lincoln Kennedy. Going on 8 straight periods now for him. Cullen tries to go around the board, just intercepted at the blue line and sent back the other way. Puck is chopped by Shaffy. He turns and high dumps it into the neutral zone. Simonson north for Brill. Brill tries a quick pass for McCullum Stokes. Still Brill with it, but loses it immediately as McQuillan recovers. Up the boards now as Jack Quinn tried to dump that one in the neutral zone. Hit off of an Armada player in his own bench. So we'll get a face-off now to the right of Lincoln Kennedy. Face-off won by the Armada. At the blue line is MacDougall. Back to Brill in the middle for McDonald. Shot whiffed. Link now shot goes wide and left of Lincoln Kennedy. MacDougall backhand dump behind the net. O'Leary can't control that one. As Gass has to step up. Now Zephyrs with it. Poked away now. The Armada pick it up in the neutral zone. McDonald. The right side with speed. Still McDonald passes it behind for O'Leary. Back to McDonald. The point now for MacDougall. MacDougall's shot goes high and wide. Link at the blue line. Passes it forward to Pitcher. Pitcher gets poked off of it by Hanson. Link keeps it in. Couple of good moves by Carson McDonald, but his pass doesn't reach O'Leary. In the corner, puck loose. As it's taken away now by Hanson. 2-on-2 incoming. Hanson up the right side. His backhand shot was too weak. Save made there by Payson Stewart. Taken back by the Armada. McDonald. Saucer pass to Pitcher, who dumps it in and will finally get a line change for the Armada. McDonald pass up front, deflected deep in offensive territory by McCabe. Thompson turns, tries to dump that puck out. McDonald shot from behind. That was McCabe. He tried to wrap around and surprise Payson Stewart. The Armada goalie was alert. Covers that one. So we got another offensive face-off for Dukes. Face off one by Dukes. Lawless at the blue end. His shot deflected wide by Bystrick. McCabe tries to pass behind. Thompson's there to intercept it. Good play by him. It's a one-on-one ensuing now with Conlon. Conlon tries a shot. Great play there by Seth Lawless. Really stepping up his defensive game in this one. McCabe goes around the boards. McCabe can't pick it up. Loose puck now, and Armada territory picked up in the neutral zone by Peveril. Pass up the boards, intercepted by Lawless. McDonald, backhand pass to Mossy, 2-on-1. Mossy, Zafirus tries to go back to Mossy, still Zafirus with it, his shot save made. Payson Stewart. And that'll do it for the second period of this game. The score remains the same, a 2-0 game between these two teams. Great period of play between both as the Armada almost had a tap-in goal on the power play. Dukes had a partial breakaway as well. Both teams really getting at it. Fantastic championship game so far. We'll see you in a couple of minutes for the start of the third period, folks. Welcome back, folks, to this third period of play in this U16 AAA Maritime Championships finals game between the Eastern Dukes and the Bassin Armada. After 2 periods of play, the Eastern Dukes are leading by a score of 2-0. Let's see if they can add on to that, and let's see if the Armada can step up to the plate and get back their deficit. Puck tipped inside the Armada defensive zone. A long stretch pass tipped. There will be no icing on the play. Behind the net is Gas, met up by Damschick. Damschick tried to give it up for Brill. But up the boards now, the Dukes go. Lawless steps back, passes to McCabe. McCabe up the boards. Chasing after it is Johnston, but Thompson gets there first for the Armada. Stretch pass now, that was for Brill from McCullum Stokes. Brill sends it into the neutral zone, and McCullum Stokes will clear it away as they'll go for a line change. Down the center for Zafir. Zafir tips it over for Quinn, who couldn't get there. Now Pryor. Still Pryor. A shot just tipped over the net. Around the net now is in front for Cow, and shot goes high and over the glass. We'll get an offensive face-off here in favor of the Armada. Good chance there for them as behind the net. Pryor and Cowan were doing their thing. Pass from Conlon up front was enough, but bigger save there from Kennedy. Shot tipped, save made. Lincoln Kennedy who covers. So we'll take it back from where we started. Cowan wins it. Pryor with it. Waits, shoots, goes high and wide. Shot again out of the corner there from MacDougall. Goes way wide and back to Simonson. Deflected in the neutral zone with speed is Mossy. Mossy comes, shot, save by Simonson. Actually a block there by the defenseman. Cowan in the corner, gives it to Pryor, intercepted at the blue line by Oliver. His shot goes high and wide. Will be tipped over the glass as we'll get another offensive zone face-off for Dukes. Neutral zone face-off now. Won by Kemp. Thompson with it. Up the right boards. It's sent the other way by the Armada. Oliver with it. Goes around the boards. It's blocked by McDonald and chipped in front for McInnes. 2-on-1 now. McInnes and Bystrick. Goes to Bystrick. Bystrick can't shoot as he's held by Kemp. We'll get a penalty there for hooking. Two-minute penalty for the Armada as the Eastern Dukes get back on the power play. The early goings of the third period. And we'll try to add a third one to the scoreboard. Face-off won by the Armada as he cleared it away immediately. Lincoln Kennedy leaves it for his teammate Colin Proud. Proud to his left for Mossy. Mossy with speed enters the offensive zone. Still Mossy turns now away from the defense. Back to the blue line for Proud. Proud to Mossy. Mossy shot blocked by Thompson. Around the boards now. Quinn. Back to Mossy. Mossy waits for options. Gives it back to Proud. Proud takes a shot tipped in front twice, and Zafir couldn't get it past. Around the net now, rebound in front, save made. Shot, score, no goal. Payson Stewart with a massive save. Oh my, I thought this game was about to go to 3-0. as everybody here thought as well. That Payson Stewart keeps it alive. What a save there. As he's still all over the place in his own net. Now, Beckett Quinn is trying to say that that puck did cross the line, I think, to the referee. But to no avail as the call stands, no goal. As we'll get back to play in the neutral zone. Face-off won by Cowan. Thompson gives it back to Leslie as he clears it into the neutral zone now, taken back by McDonald. Donald, long stretch pass to Mossy. Mossy behind him for Proud. Proud back to Mossy on a good saucer pass that goes over his stick. Thompson goes up the boards with it. Boudreau tries to clear it, blocked in front. And on the second attempt, Boudreau does clear. Right to Proud, who's standing in his own defensive zone. 43 seconds left here on the power play for Dukes. Up the left as McDonald with speed. Gets poke checked by Boudreau, gets it back to McQuillan. McQuillan, shot save made, rebound. Another big save on McCabe. Payson Stewart keeping his team alive in this one. We'll cover and we'll get a face off to his left. McCabe wins it for Dukes. Back to Gass. Dalton Gass, patient with it. Tries to give and go with McCabe, doesn't fall. McQuillan now at the blue line. His shot save made, Payson Stewart. Another good low shot from McQuillan, looking for that tip in front. Payson Stewart staying alert. McCabe against O'Leary on the face-off dot. It's won by Dukes again. McQuillan at the blue line. Up the right for Hansen. His pass to McCabe is blocked, but McCabe gets it back. Up the boards for McQuillan. And back for McCabe. McCabe gets rid of McDougall. Still McCabe with it. Turns on Peveril around the boards for McDonald. McDonald to McQuillan. McQuillan getting hunted there by the other McDonald. McDonald has it. A couple of quick turns there in the corner. Tries to find options. Hansen now with it. Still Hansen in the slot. Shot save made. Rebound. Loose puck. Still with it is Dukes. McDonald will pick it up and reset it. There's a 5-on-5 now. McDonald up the left side. Still McDonald with it. Around the net. Passes to the blue line for Gass. Dalton Gass. Around the boards for McCabe. McCabe passes for McDonald again. Good possession play for Dukes. In the middle now for Bystrick. A pass in front. Just misses McCabe. In the corner now is Bystrick fighting Peveril. Taken by McCabe. McCabe in the middle. Shot. Goes high. Good chance there for Dalton Gass. Around the boards is McQuillan. Sends it to McInnes. Tries to pass it for Bystrick. Couldn't do it. And it's finally taken away by the Armada and sent to the neutral zone as it is dumped back into the offensive zone by Dukes. Peveril pokes it out of reach at the blue line. Intercepted by Lawless. His shot goes wide. In the corner, it's poked behind the net by Bray Johnston. As McDougall's missing a stick and leaves the puck behind the net as the Armada take it away. Brill now passes it behind McCullum. Stokes shot save made. Lincoln Kennedy. A lot of traffic in front of him. Still keeps possession of that puck. Keeps his shutout alive, and his third one in a row maybe for him, as he's been incredible throughout this tournament. Face off to Kennedy's left. As Brill wins the draw, back to the blue line. Shot just goes wide by Simonson. As Brill gets in contact here with Kennedy unintentionally. We got a stoppage of play and another face off. This time in the neutral zone, just in front of the attacking zone for the Armada. Damschick against Mossy on the face-off dot. Face-off won by the Armada. Puck goes deep inside their own zone as Simonson picks it up for Brill. Brill high dump from McCullum Stokes. Stokes pokes it away, but Lawless picks it back up. What a great play by him. He's been fantastic in this game. Pushes it forward for Mossy. It's all Mossy. Takes a shot. Just saved there by Payson Stewart. Brill can't control that puck. Still gets it as Brill. Makes a move behind McQuillan, but couldn't find it. It's picked up by Thompson and sent around the boards. Brill leaves it. McCullum Stokes circling with it. Still McCullum Stokes. Leaves it behind for Thompson. Back for McCullum Stokes. McCullum Stokes is passed behind the net. That was intended for Jackson Pryor, as he has it shielded in the corner. Puck loose now, picked up by Dukes. Mossy, quick backhand pass for Connor Brothers. Brothers dumps it inside the zone. Dukes go for a line change. Brothers picks it back up behind the net. Still Connor Brothers whiffs on that pass, tries another. Intercepted by Cowan, who sends it behind the net. Thompson with it. Backhand dump. Is executed well inside the neutral zone, but picked up back by Hansen. Hansen sends it around the boards. Hansen picks it back up, but is taken away now by the Armada as Cowan going with speed up the left side. Leaves it behind him for Pryor. Tries to get it back for Cowan, but it's intercepted out of midair. Now at the blue line, a shot save made by Lincoln Kennedy. In the corner now is Jackson Pryor. Pryor tries to backhand pass in front. Proud clears that one away, but it's intercepted at the blue line by Peverill now. Peverill, his shot deflects not once, but twice. Save made. Rebound in front. What a save, Lincoln Kennedy. Oh my, what a recovery from the Dukes goaltender, as he was completely out of position there. Still was able to make that save. Will continue play with a face-off to his left. 11 minutes and 36 seconds left here in this third period. Face-off won by Dukes. McCabe, backhand dumps it. Johnston first on it, tries to poke it free off of Thompson. Couldn't do it. Johnston recovers. Called offside there as McDonald was slightly quicker than him to enter the offensive zone. So we'll get a neutral zone face-off. Still a 2-0 game here at Care Arena. I remind you that this is the championship game between both of those teams, as we've had a preview of the championship game yesterday, as the Armada and the Dukes Finished overtime in a 4-4 draw. The first tie here in this tournament. At the blue line, intercepted by Shafi. His shot deflects just wide and right of the net. Thompson passes to Boudreau, couldn't clear it. Picked up now by McCabe. McCabe in front, Johnson, shot save made, Payson Stewart. Thompson still with it. Thompson getting attacked by three Dukes. Now a 2-on-2 as McDonald just swifts on that puck. Still reset. Pass down the middle by McQuillan. It's kept in by Damchik. Boudreau now. Boudreau tries a pass for Damchik. It's intercepted by McQuillan as he will head to the bench. Call is tripping on the play as the Armada will get a power play here just before the halfway mark of this third period. Four-minute power play here for the Bassin Armada. They desperately need at least one. Conlon back to Pryor. Jackson Pryor, shot, save made, rebound, loose puck is cleared away by Bystrick. Thompson with it in the neutral zone, gives it to his right for Pryor, in the middle for Brill. Brill tries a pass in front for McCullum Stokes. But a great play by Seth Lawless again to prevent that pass from going anywhere. Another clearance is successful for Dukes. Conlon now with it. Conlon evades a hit from Gass. Still Conlon behind the net. Turns around Gass. Now Brill with it. Back to the blue line. Back to Brill. Brill on the high slot. Gives it back to Simonson. His shot just wide. Rebound in front. McCullum Stokes couldn't find an opening as McCabe will clear it down the ice. The neutral zone now. Dukes send it the other way. We'll go behind the net. 2 minutes and 43 seconds left here on the 4-minute power play for the Armada. Jackson Pryor tries to give it down the middle. It's Bystrick who has it. Is able to clear it back down the ice. Samuel Cowan now with speed down the middle. Goes up the right side. Still Cowan with it, fighting against Proud. Gets it behind the net. McDonald for McDougall. McDougall back to McDonald. As Proud has lost his stick. Still fighting for that puck as a high one is intercepted at the blue line and kept in. Kemp now with it. Tries a pass, blocked by Bystrick. Cowan with it at the blue line now. Cowan, his shot save made. Lincoln Kennedy. He will cover that one. The Armada doing a good job cycling that puck around, but can't find many openings to fire shots on Lincoln Kennedy. Does well to cover that one. As Mossy wins the draw, tries to clear it away, but Conlon intercepts it at the blue line. Pryor. Now for McCullum Stokes, his shot blocked in front by Lawless. Pryor recovers. Still Jackson Pryor back at the blue line for Thompson. Now for Conlon. Conlon, his shot blocked by McDonald again in front. A shot by McCullum Stokes, sorry, just goes wide. And the Dukes clear it down the ice. Right back at it, go the Armada. Thompson, back for Pryor. Tries another cross-ice pass. It's blocked by McCabe. Just over a minute left here on the power play for Dukes. For the Armada, sorry. Callum Stokes tries to go up the boards, and he's caught there by Lawless. No call on the play as the Dukes again manage to clear it down the ice. Long stretch pass there from Payson Stewart. Doesn't go to the intended receiver, and again, Dukes are able to clear it down the ice. 7 minutes and 5 seconds left in this third period. Still a 2-0 game for the Eastern Dukes. Thompson skating, goes around the boards for Brill. Lawless first on it, intercepted at the blue line. Back for Brill in the corner. Lawless is there. Good defensive play by him. He's still fighting in the corner against Brill. A good hit. As Brill is knocked on the ice and slow to get back up. Simonson doesn't see him. He will go offsides. We'll have a neutral zone face-off now with 7 seconds left on the 4-minute power play for the Armada, as they've yet to score a goal in this game. Mossy wins the draw, sends it high in the neutral zone, and that'll do it for the Armada power play. We're back to even strength. MacDougall sends it around the boards. First to it is Lawless. Lawless tries to flick it up the glass, couldn't do it. Recovers though as he takes it away. Intercepted at the blue line by Simonson, poked away though by Zephyrus. Zephyrus on a one-on-one, still Zephyrus with it. Fighting Simonson. So we'll get a penalty call for holding. As Espen Simonson will go to the box for 2 minutes. All credit to Zephyrus on that play. Made the poke check at the blue line, caused the giveaway. Gave himself body position, and Simonson just had to hold him on that sequence to prevent possible third goal. Face-off won by Dukes on the power play now. Colin Proud takes his shot, blocked in front by Zephyrus. McQuillan sends it around the boards, intercepted by Thompson. Thompson will go up the boards with it, caught by Mossy. Pushes it forward now for his teammate McDonald. And a pass is blocked in front by Damczyk. And Proud will have to reset his team. Forward for Mossy. Mossy with speed up the left side. Breaks, gives it to Proud. Proud to McQuillan. Back to Proud. Proud, his shot, blocked in front, rebound, scores! Who else but Caden Zephyrus to score the third one, as he was the instigator and the receiver of that last penalty from the Armada. Tucks away the garbage in front. We have a 3-0 game on our hands with 5 minutes and 21 seconds left here in this third period. The championship game at the Key Arena. Oh man, just love being in front of Eastern Dukes fans when their team score a goal. You probably can hear the support from home, folks. As a penalty is called on that one, didn't see that one coming. Most likely during that celebration, as the Armada will be back on the power play and looking to get one back here soon. McCullum Stokes tries to get away from Lawless. No penalty call there. Cowan back at the blue line. Now Cowan, the pass in front, shot, scores. Good play from the Bassin Armada. And Jackson Pryor scores his third one of the tournament. You have a 3-1 game now. Only a 2-goal deficit for the Armada to come by. With 5 minutes left on the clock. Everything's possible here. Damsik will be chased away from the dot, and Brill will take his spot. Brill wins it for the Armada. Thompson. Back for MacDougall, now to Damsik in the middle. Damsik up the boards for McCullum Stokes. And he goes up the boards for Brill, and they're taken away immediately as Hansen has to reset the gas. Dalton Gass missed that pass as Brill takes it away. Stripped off the puck, now at the blue line is Thompson. His shot just misses left of Kennedy. Dalton Gass now with speed up the middle. Still Dalton Gass with it. Gives it back. Missed shot by Connor Brothers as we'll finally get a stoppage of play. As McCullum Stokes lays on the ice now. In a lot of pain, it seems. Trainers are on the ice now as he's really in pain. You can see it from here. Holding his head in his hands. A moment of silence here at the Key Arena. It's not a good sight to see. Their Armada captain still lays there on the floor. For the second time this tournament, McCullum Stokes gets rocked on the boards. Almost the same exact position in his first game. It was Quinn Preston who laid him out, sent him into the locker room for 2 periods. Now seemingly a leg injury happened with the contact in the middle of the ice on the same boards. They're still trying to get him off the ice. Oh, this is a sad moment here at Key Arena, it really is. Out of all people, the captain, McCullum Stokes, who usually is pretty good at evading checks and defending himself in the corners, along the boards, and even on center ice. Well, he was the receiver that time. As he finally gets up, but with a lot of help as 2 of his teammates surround him. Oh my. This is not a good look for McCullum Stokes, let me tell you. He's putting little to no pressure on that left foot. Trying to glide his way to the locker room. Play has to continue though, as game is not over. Still a 3-1 contest here. With 4 minutes, 21 seconds left in this third period. In their own zone, the Armada wins the face-off. Long high dump, caught by McDonald. Donald up the boards, they try to dump it in. It's sent the other way by MacDougall, who gets it back. Now to Thompson. Thompson up the left side for Pryor. Jackson Pryor tries to shovel it past his defenseman. High stick in the corner, no referee sees it. In front now, MacDougall shot, scores! Tyler MacDougall scores his second of the tournament, and a big one It's 3-2 and a 1-goal deficit now for the Bassett Armada. An absolute missile launch at the top corner. No chance for Lincoln Kennedy. You have a whole new game on our hands. Across the blue line now, McDonald pushes it forward to himself. McDougall in the corner, couldn't pick it up. Mossy now. Fighting against Cowan. Cowan is able to dump it clear, but Lawless is going to keep that into the neutral zone and dump it the other way as they make a line change. Thompson with it, looking for options, tries to find McDonald, but it's intercepted by Dukes. Simonson now with it. Still Simonson in his own zone. Pass off the skate of Damchick, and it's kept in by McCabe. McCabe launches it, but it is back played now by Payson Stewart in front. A shot misses by Bystrick. 3-on-3 now the other way as they try to dump it, but it's cleared off of the helmet of Chaffee. In his own zone now is Lawless. Pass into the neutral zone. Bystrick to the other side. Just missed was Peveril. As both teams go for line changes with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here in this third period. The corner is Pryor. McDonald fighting for it, the neutral zone. Pryor comes up with it, 2-on-1 now. Jackson Pryor, pass in front, shot. What a save made, Lincoln Kennedy. Pryor sends it behind the net. Cowan now with it. Cowan gives it for Simonson. His shot goes, shot scores. Oh, wow. That shot was going way high, but it hit off the helmet of McQuillan in front. When Espen Simonson ties this game up, it's 2-2. Tie game now, folks. From a 3-0 deficit with 5 minutes left, the Armada comes back and ties this game up. We have a whole new contest on our hands. O'Leary pushes that puck forward. Caught by Proud. Dalton Gass back to Proud. Proud tries to pass up the left side for McDonald. It's intercepted by McDougall. Now Thompson in the neutral zone. Cross ice dump now. Proud first on it, up the boards for McDonald. With his back end to Thompson. Thompson now with it, miscontrols it. Tries to pass to McCabe. The loose puck in front, taken by Thompson as they go on a counterattack. McDonald up the right side. Breaks, tries to pass for Thompson. Save made Kennedy. Still Thompson with it behind the net. Tries a pass, it's blocked by Gass. Taken away by Cowan. Cowan pass to the other side now. Low shot save made. Lincoln Kennedy. As he will cover. We'll get a timeout here for the Bassett Armada. This is what I call a championship game, folks. After a 4-4 tie yesterday's game, in a preview of the championship game, well, we have quite the game on our hands now as the Armada just came back from a 3-goal deficit to tie this game up. Maybe another overtime showdown here at the K Arena. And for the Bassett Armada, it would be a third one in a row as they lost their first overtime match 3-2 at the hands of the Kings Hockey Club. We tied their second game yesterday against the same team here in the Eastern Dukes. McDougall behind the boards in front for Pryor pass. And it is chipped away by the Dukes. Lawless for McQuillan. McQuillan to the other side now for McInnes with speed. Here comes McInnes. Breaks, gives it up for Mossy. Mossy's shot goes wide. Rebound in front. Bystrick couldn't get it to go. MacDougall up the boards. Armada going to counterattack. Cowan a little too quick for that puck as it's sent high in the middle of the zone. Mossy can pick it up. Cowan gets it. Samuel Cowan. Still with it as Cowan goes backhand around the boards. It will be picked up here by the Dukes. 19 seconds left here in this third period. McQuillan up the boards. Pass just jumps over the stick of Simonson, who gets it back at the blue line, but he is too quick on it. No call on the play. So we'll get an offsides. And a face-off in the neutral zone with 11 seconds left here in this third period. Face-off won by the Armada. Brill couldn't get it. It's dumped in by McCabe. Donald battling with Simonson in the corner. Simonson will pick it up and we'll send it away. That'll do it for the third period, folks. Overtime is needed here in this championship game. 3-3 with score after 16 minutes of play. We'll be back in a couple of minutes here for the start of the overtime period. These are 5-minute overtimes, right?
Yeah, 5
Still?
on 5.
5 on 5, yeah. For 5 and then the shootout? Or
I
continuous? You don't know.
We haven't done it yet, so.
Not fair enough. Neither have I, so.
I don't know.
5-minute overtimes here at the Key Arena to determine a champion for the U16 AAA Maritime Championships in Moncton, New Brunswick. Had a lot of talent coming through those doors as the Moncton Thunderbirds and the Kings Hockey Club were both teams eliminated from the championship game in yesterday's end of round robin. 6 entertaining games in the round robin to finally get to this, the ultimate game for all the marbles. Listen to this crowd, folks. Everyone's ready in the face-off dot. 10 minutes overtime. Armada get up with it in the neutral zone now. Pass across for Pryor. Jackson Pryor in front. Cowan shot, scores! It's over! The Bassett Armada have done it. Samuel Cowan is the overtime winner. What a play, starting from Jackson Pryor back to Samuel Cowan in front. Took him 2 tries to beat Lincoln Kennedy, but he finally does. What a tournament, what an event, and what a win for the Bassett Armada. McCullum Stokes is back on the ice to celebrate with his team. What a way to end it here at the U16 AAA Maritime Championships. As the Bassin Armada win it all early in this overtime period, scoring 4 goals unanswered. After being down 3 goals with 5 minutes left, they find a way to claw their way back and win it all in overtime. As we'll proceed to the after-tournament ceremonies here at the K Arena. Starting off with a ceremonial handshake and the players of the game. Finally, a couple of announcements from the tournament organizers here. I want to thank everybody that tuned in to listen to this broadcast for the entire weekend. I sure had a lot of fun. And these guys on the ice also had a lot of fun, you can tell. What a moment for both of those teams. All the fans rushed the ice to celebrate with their team.
The DQ player of the game, or Dukes, number 1,
Lincoln Kennedy getting the player of the game for the Eastern Dukes.
And for the Armada, number 2, Samuel.
And obviously Samuel Cowan gets it for the Bassin Armada, scoring that game-winning goal in overtime. So we'll let the organizers give out the winning banner. As they're bringing out McCullum Stokes to hold the banner and the trophy. What a scene here to be captured. It's your winners of the U16 AAA Maritime Championships, the Bassin Armada. As we leave you guys to this celebratory moment, I was Matthew Landry with you all weekend. Hoped you had a good fun tuning into the broadcast. And again, congratulations to the Bassin Armada for winning the U16 AAA Maritime Championships here in the K Arena in New Brunswick. I wish you all a good rest of your day. Goodbye.